Alright, chat. You got a good minute to make this decision. Which class? I think all the polls should probably be 1 minute. So that this doesn't take like 3 hours. Which class? Fateful. Sham women, druids. ShamWow. It is a pretty good skin. Everyone was druids. This is gonna be a disaster. Thick trunk tree. So we're gonna do the draft, and then I'm gonna warm up some snack real quick, and I gotta grab some caffeine as well. So I can be nice and peppy for the run. I actually really don't like that skin, and I still chose Druid. It's creepy, right? It's creepy. Druid wins by a hair. Some people wanted Shaman. Those merciful people. So we're going Druid. Alright. Hole number 2 up and running. Juicy Psych Melon. Draw a 7, 8, 9, and 10 cost minion from your deck. Boy, it's tempting to believe that would work, huh? There is tempting. If I could think of one archetype that would definitely work in this tempo-heavy meta, it's Big Druid. Monk-ass. It's a 50-50 split between the memers and the people who wanna try to draft playable cards. We need one more vote though. Hey, the tiebreaker. At least for the time being. Are we trolling or just our average arena player? You're doing whatever the hell you want to, chat. My fate is in your hands. Phone glitches? Damn. Damn telephone. Well, how about this then, World Cry? You can be the tiebreaker if we ever have a tie, and you're still not able to vote. You could be the tiebreaker. Alright. Pulls up. Surf's up. Tour guide. Flesh-eating ghoul. Unpowered. Mauler. Really just electric picks so far. Ah, you're able to vote now. That's good. Hey there, Awesome. Welcome. Welcome to the festivities. I hope we get 3 Private Charlie reporting for duty cards. If that hurt your ears, that's how it feels for me every time, chat. So now you know. How's Arena going? It's bad today, but we've mostly been just kind of pissing around. The ghoul gets it by a mile. Alright. Pull number 3 up. It grates, chat, it grates. Chat, I'm expecting you to demonstrate all of the lessons that you have learned from Blobby over the last 1.5 years in this chat draft. We're gonna show them why this chat is elevated. Elevated chat. Chat drafts always go 12. Chat drafts often go very well. It's pretty funny. Reds does chat traps a lot, right? Yeah, this one barely even had to be a pull. Health is a resource, baby. Boop 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 boop. Pull number 4 and pull number 4. Pulls up. Number 4 pull. Number 4 pull up. Boo dip boo. Bop bop. This is actually more of. This will be a closer one, I think. All three of these have things to recommend them. Fueled. Fueled Scarab. Yeah, I'm gonna start typing faster and faster. I like Fueled Scarab. Good nickname. Hey there, Beta Clash. Got our results coming in. Tie, alright. This is, well, the tiebreaker we have nominally given to World Cry since she's having a trouble connecting to the pool. So what is it, World Cry? Fueled Scarab or Cult Neophyte? This is when the World Cry factor comes into play. Scarab it is. Fuel it! Alright, pulls up. Serpent Ig. There's a little fuzzy in my mustache. I have to close the poll each time before the next one. Well, we all have our struggles in life. Yeah. And beep beep beep. Soul of the Forest. Makes sense, it makes sense. Alright. What is this? Number 6? Injured Blade Meester. Pull number 6 is up. Spray me with your gloop. 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 All my blobbies love me. All my blobbies love me. Poop sprayer. Okay. Yeah, we got the memers coming out. Will their stranglehold hold? Protodrake's catching up. Proto fake. Ooh, shots fired. Take that. Take that. And it's gonna be Gloop Sprayer. A fine choice, chat. A fine choice. Hole number 7 is up and running. Imagine taking Slow Dragon when you could copy. Imagine this being how we discover that Druid is viable. I think this one's probably pretty obvious. Let's see, what is chat picking? Yeah, we can just take this and move on. It's already like 8-1. A hell of a pick here. Alright, there you go. Number 8. We almost have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. Close. Biology project would have gotten us closer to our Psych Melon Tross. Chat taking the cards that need a board. Hope we have one. Board in the house. I'm in the house board. No mechs yet. Maybe we'll get a mech or two. Gator boy it is. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Hey, there you go. Number 9's up. Skipping ramp. Ayo, too nice. That was too nice of you to tumble down into the dungeon. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. It's too nice of you. That is a mech, it's true. Be forewarned that the spring rocket is a mech. It looks like people are going with the Bone Wraith. Can't blame them for that. It is sticky, which helps us, I think. Nice lead in into Fungal Mancer. Bone Wraith it is. Power Sergeant, Pride Seeker, Boisterous Bard. Not a terribly compelling draft so far. Not even a ton of meme picks. We did pass the Juicy Psych Melon, and so far that's looking like a good idea to have passed it. Is Tower Sergeant viable? I didn't take it in my drafts. It's quite good, actually, World Crime. It was something that people didn't seem exactly sure about before it got released, but it's quite good. Especially if you're doing an on-the-board deck. Chad's taking the Pride Seeker. Your next choose one card costs 2 less. Do we have any of those yet? I don't think so. Well, I know we'll be taking them in the future, right? Pride Seeker. Pride Seeker with no choose one. Great meme pick, guys. Really fun. Really fun. To have a 3-mana 2/4. Alright. Pull number 11 up. You'll see. You'll all see. They could pay with Gangster. Oh, play with Gangster. I drafted a Gangster or two in my day. It was before I... Well, I was just testing to see how bad it was, really. Hey, if anyone can find synergy, it's gonna be chat, right? Hey, so Lucy wants the Dankster. In Dankster's laboratory, he attacks the first thing he sees. But a 1-mana 2/1 blows his experiments to smithereens. Thank God. Thank Blob. I was arguing with somebody about Living Monument the other day. I was telling them how bad it is and why I didn't draft it, and then I proceeded to immediately lose to one. 12 is up. Some picks don't need a pull. I mean, you never know. You never know. And some heroes don't wear capes, but... Yeah, alright. We're already at 9-2. I can call that one. At least gotta give the option for Onslaught in the poll. Yeah, I knew someone was gonna like the Tiny Fin. Spankster. How naughty. How naughty. The thing about the sub-picks don't need a pull thing is like, yeah, sure, but you never know when chat's gonna decide to go off the grid. Off the grid. There's an argument for Tiny Fin. Like, we have Fungomancer, we have Soul of the Forest, we have Gloop Sprayer. There's definitely an argument for it. They like the Bug Collector, though. Very sensible. Desk Imp, same as the other. Do we have beasts? For each beast you've summoned this game, we have 1 beast, 2 beast, red beast, blue beast. We have 2 beasts. But it's summon, right? So this counts? Yeah, it does. I think. Raven Idol for our choose 1 discount. Yeah, so there's synergies for this. We have beasts. There's synergies for this, which I mentioned last pick. And there's also the choose 1 synergy for Raven Idol. So any pick you make, chat, will be a brilliant one. Quality is just great, yeah. Oh, this is a blowout. Yeah, chat has been... Yeah, they're like, we're gonna make the most out of this Pride Seeker. You betcha. You betcha. Pick 15, a crucial crossroads. Alright, pulls up. Surfs up. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I think people are gonna go for the... Oh, it's pretty split, actually. Oh, it's a very close one. Are people gonna go for the choose 1 card? Or are people gonna go for the generally good card? This is not a terrible card anyway. Summon 2/2 Treants, that's fine. Now we're getting into the spice. One person wants the hidden oasis. I guess that is a choose one as well, isn't it? I just repressed that card. By a hair, it looks like Mage Scribe gets the W. By a hair. Sorry for you synergy seekers out there. What is with them trying to throw these 0 mana 1/1s on us? Pulls up. Call me Gem because I see a hologram. Yeah, everyone wants Stuart. Alright. I almost accidentally double-clicked there. That would have been a disaster. Pose up. Infinite value cards. Yeah, they're adorable. Yes. Oh yeah, that's CJ's favorite card, that's right. That's right and true. Alright, final seconds, and... Phaser Jaw. Pulls up, and it's a beaut! My favorite card's BGH. The voice line brings back so many fond memories of WoW for me. Interesting. It's a pretty interesting favorite card. It's a card that I was very frustrated at for a while because there was a meta, like 1 or 2 metas ago, where all the big cards were 6 attack. And you never found something to kill with it. Very frustrating. Wanting reasonable 2-drops instead of forcing synergy, Madge. Yeah, chat's being maybe a little bit too reasonable, eh? Too reasonable for chat's liking. People ask me what my favorite card is sometimes, I have no idea. And we got a tie. Alright, World Cry, this might be your time to shine. Between the Tower Sergeant and the Humongous Owl. What do you like? Official tiebreaker. In a way, World Cry has more power than the rest of chats, by her power to vote being taken away. Power it is. Doop 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 doop. Pulls up. I trusted you. Oh, shame on her for taking the better card. Do we ever get any more beasts? I guess the bees are beasts. Yeah, I didn't know. They just really want us to have the... It's weird, right? We could have had 4 of these. Imagine that deck. Turn 1, player hand out. GG. Check and do what they want. Oh, another tie. Well, this is down to you again, World Cry. World tie, more like. Heart of the Wild or Murloc Tinyfin. Three costs. Oh, a legendary pick. This will be fun. Pulls up. We have battle cries. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 battle cries, 8 battle cries. Not terrible. We have your next choose one card costs 2 less, and they only choose 1 card we've actually taken is the one that costs 1. Map is fun. Not only do you have to draw the map, but then you have to draw the other stuff too, right? Or do I misremember how the card works? Another tie? 3 ties in a row. World Cry getting a workout. Ran or Talon? The meme? The dream? You gotta pick between the ones that you didn't want. I try for fun things. 5 cost. DJ's favorite again. Alright, pulls up. Pick number 2 in T1. Hey CJ, do you remember when I beat you in chess blindfolded? It was a long time ago. Of course I don't remember that. Well, you weren't blindfolded. We were in the car, I think, and we were using that magnetic chess set I had. The travel chess set. You must have repressed it, you were so embarrassed. Maybe I'll try a blindfolded arena run. Good Gil it is. I don't know, you were like 20. Heck W. I mean, you knew how to play. You weren't like a little kid. Arena, except you can only read chat. I'm like, okay, a little to the right, okay. And up, just 2 inches. All right. But I've seen, so Shady and Collins did that a while back. They did a blindfolded run where Shady was blindfolded and Collins was piloting, and he would tell Shady what the opponent played and where, and he would tell Shady what card that Shady was drawing, and that's the only information he had. He wouldn't like keep repeating what was on the board. He had to remember it. It's pretty impressive. I don't know if I could do that. Maybe I could. Puggyback Imp and Bronze Gatekeeper are tied, so World Cry, we're gonna need you again. Man, there's like three people, there's like 6 people split into equal camps here in the voting crowd. I loved watching them play Arena together. Yeah, that was to me the heyday of Arena, when Shady and Collins were playing together on a regular basis. They still do BGs together sometimes, and I'm sure that's very fun to watch if you're a little into BGs. Hey, Mr. Simon. What? What you complain about? It's between Piggyback Imp and Bronze Gatekeeper, the 3 and the 3. I really liked that super old no-face priest run they did. I think about that all the time, Dark Paladin. Hi. You wanna get up here? What are you doing? Oh. Imp. Great, I got distracted, thank you. Hey, Mr. Simon, I'm busy. You can't just tromp all over me and impede me. I gotta make a poll here, okay? I know, you want pets, I know. I need to make a poll. Alright. Oh, no! No! He headbutted my hand and made me cancel the poll. Interference! Rigged! What are you doing? Hey. Hey. Okay, there you go. That's nice. Oh, he finally take a seat. Authoritarian feline, indeed. What feline isn't? I think my quest to be number 200 exactly on the leaderboard may actually happen this time. Oh yeah? Is that like a real goal? You're looking to be exactly on the cusp? That's a fun challenge. Do good, but not too good. Yeah, I gave up on getting triple leaderboard this time around. I wasn't having too good of runs on Asia, and it would have been a lot of work to complete the requisite runs, and I don't even know if I would have gotten it, so... Next time around, we'll go for it again. I got 2 leaderboards, and that's gonna be good enough. The owl! Interesting choice, chat. Interesting. 6.3 might be right on the cusp there, it's true. Alright, I'm typing with one hand now, so... I'm gonna do... discounted. We're gonna do discounted descriptions. Missing some vowels. Yeah. Looking at the last few is right at the bottom. Yeah. My cat used to do handstands in our window to turn her around. Yeah. Oh, happy boy. He just loves the cuddles. Oh, he loves the cuddles! Oh, so happy little cat! It's a kitty cat! Oh, little kitty cat! Oh, so cute! Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up, Mr. Simon, to get my snacks. You know that, right? We are on the pick named after the hit television program 24. Beep, Doop. 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 Alright, fish slinger it is. Alright. Poll number 25 is up. Card quality has been trashed this whole draft. I see why nobody plays Druid. It's just been really bad. What even good Druid cards are we missing out on? There's the one that gives everything attack. That's pretty solid. God, remember not too long ago when Druid was the best class and we had to play Druid all the time? That was terrible. I hated that. I give him some forehead kisses, chat. Don't he look at me? Oh. Oh, he like me, chat. Oh. I'm proud of this masterpiece. Gotta have faith, faith, faith. Bye, Simon. Good timing. Good visit. Thank you. So long. Farewell. Oh, here's someone going in the hallway, that's why. Amon Melissa. Gibberling is 2 mana 1/1 now? That's ridiculous. No wonder people didn't pick it. Hole 26 is up. My hunter was primarily 2 drops. Game wasn't giving me higher cost cards. You can pull that off sometimes. It has to be a very carefully constructed deck, though. It's always for constructed reasons, CJ. I'm sure there was just some particular combo that was very annoying and constructed. Yeah, well, there you go, as Dark Paladin says. Ba 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 da 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 bum da 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 dum da dum da 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 da. We go in with the Argent Squire, a disciplined pick from the chat. Good job, chat. That's a good one. With our archetype, it really makes a lot of sense. Alright, capture Cold Tooth Mine, Big Collector, or Hungry Etten. This is a choose one card, by the way. Draw your lowest cost card or draw your highest cost card. It's a shitty choose one card, but it's not shitty, it just depends on your deck, I guess. OP. Got a mage with Korok, Ibis, Deathwing, and Moon Colossus. That's pretty good, Shiver. I think our deck is more powerful than that. I bet our deck's more powerful. We have a Druid with, Gloop Sprayer. These. If only we had a Tiny Fin to round it all out. Yeah, Candle Shot's pretty powerful. Oh, we got a tie here. Is it gonna be Capture Cold Tooth Mine, World Cry, or is it gonna be the Big Collector? Yeah, we drafted a 7-weapon hunter earlier. That was extremely bad on purpose, and it went 1 win. Surprise, surprise. Ikman Beast. We going bug. We going bug. You gotta vote in the poll, Shiver. You gotta vote in the poll if you want your voice to be heard. World Cries are a tiebreaker because she can't access the polls. I'll tell you what one of my least favorite cards is. Surely this won't impact the poll. One of my least favorite cards ever is Sunstruck Henchman. I swear, I played this card once and it slept for 5 goddamn turns in a row. I swear it was 5 turns in a row. And I never drafted it again since then. It must sleep 90% of the time. It feels like at least 80% of the time it sleeps. I see you people voting Sunstruck Henchman. I see you. And I poop in a box and mail it to you. Yeah, it's not just for me either, it's for my opponents too. When it's on the other side of the board, it's not even a confirmation bias thing, it's just always sleeping for them as well. I'm never afraid of it. And it's gonna be... Thanks, chat. Love ya. Mwah. Kisses. Oh, it's Mr. Simon back. You want some more pets? Why'd you leave me then, huh? Pulls up. Just think of the Gloop Sprayer synergy. We could have 2 henchmen. Well, if we get 2 henchmen, then we'll all feel very well rested by the time it's over. Chat is rude, lewd, and has attitude. We're in the home stretch. Maybe I have caffeine. I actually don't remember if I do. It's fine if I don't. I'm awake enough. Power Sergeant it is. Last pick! Oh, and just as good card quality as the rest of the draft. Love to see it. Last pick's up. If I was a streamer, I would have accidentally picked a different card. Accidentally, yeah. I fell asleep and my mouse clicked something. Oh, that was weird. Feels like that had about a half and half chance of happening. I don't know. Bees into your own egg? True. True. I got him. Ooh, I got him. You wanna do a little dance with me? Hey. Do a little dance for chat? Whee! And the last one's gonna be... Serpent Egg. You convinced them, apparently, CJ. You've convinced the gawking rabble. Serpent Egg it is. Here's our draft, don't wear it out. I'm gonna get me some sustaining food for the rest of the stream, and then we'll jump right into it. Yeah, I guess we'll take the good 3 drop here. Okay. I'm settled here. I did have 1 energy drink left. Got some nice leftovers here to snack on. Yeah, you can have a buff if you really want. Nerubian egg? Well, this is serpent egg. I don't know if this is what you were talking about or not. I thought Nerubian egg was 3 mana? Boy, they really did a good job clearing that, huh? Go get him, henchman. I believe in you. Yeah, I had 1 energy drink left. It's called Gridlock. Energy drink. With caffeine. It looks like, you know what this looks like? It kind of looks like the aesthetic of a, like a graphics card or something. Like an old graphics card. Tinyfin came back to us. The game just really wanted this deck to have Tinyfin. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. They got Tinyfin too. It's actually really good for them because it knocks the shield off of this. Otherwise, we would definitely play that. What we can do is, what we can do is what? I don't know what we can do. This actually might be good because we're getting beasts out of here and we have beasts out of here, so that's actually weirdly good. Yeah, I know, right? It's a miracle. It's a new year-ricle. Something like that. Go wide a little bit. Little bit wide. This time we can do this, and maybe we start with this. Interesting. Things are getting interesting. I'm gonna take the value trade here and go face. I just don't want the 1/1 going into the shield, so I think this is best. I wonder how many fish flingers have been chained in a row. 1. So they instated a new rule in my Arena Lifetime CJ that cards could not generate themselves. So a fish flinger, I think, if I'm not wrong, can't make a fish flinger. The reason is people were using like certain discover cards to just discover, like what is that mage card? Primordial, what is it? The 2-mana spell that discovers other spells. They were using that to just discover the card again, and it got to be like an unsustainable discover meta. I don't think I'm making this up. I think it applies to Fish Flinger. Like an apprentice turn. Maybe we could have killed this. Maybe we should have killed this. I actually don't like leaving it up, but we were on the rope. I remember Judge talking about the same thing. Yeah, I don't remember my history well enough. Yes, Glyph, that's the one. Glyph. I don't remember my history well enough to know exactly when it happened, but... Oh my god, so many... So many. 16, 17. Still a good ways off. So... +1/+1. I can go into there. Huh. I guess I'll just give this the buff. Because it's the taunt. Yeah, maybe we go like, Here. 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 Leave the 3/3 up. Could be that Pharaoh. Yeah, it's just Proto Drake. Masterpiece at work. What, this run? Oh, the deck, you mean? You don't. You're not talking about my ability to salvage that chat draft. You're talking about the masterpiece that is the chat draft itself. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. It's gotta be it. I see what you're saying. That was a pretty effective game, though, I gotta say. Don't hit into the proto with lethal this time. Boy, someone can hold a grudge. If I've come to peace with it, you can too. And I have not come to peace with it. Oh god. Oh. Ridlock. Oh. Don't buy this one, chat. What flavor is this? Does it have a flavor? Energy drink. No certified synthetic colors. Well, that's great. It doesn't have a flavor listed. I would love to know what they would call this. If they were to feel obligated to put a flavor on the can. I know that, I mean, we have some things that activate the Serpent Egg. We could keep it. We have, like, Adorable Infestation, but we don't have, like, a ton of activators. Bees, of course, but then you're not using bees on the opponent, which is... You have Heart of the Wild. The thing that adds attack. Soul of the Forest. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff. Fungomancer. Is there enough stuff to keep that on, too? Maybe in this deck it's fine. Take what we can get. It really took me that whole mulligan to make that choice. I was also trying to find a flavor, that's why it took me so long. It's the Aldi brand. I did get it at Aldi, and it is Aldi brand. I'm learning this. Gridlock Energy Blend. It's like Fiendish Circle with the 3-4 on board. Yeah, except you don't get 2 more opportunities to have good bees. Alright, Egg. Alright, Egg, we have a command for you. You can do it. Taurine? Panax Ginseng Root Extract. L-Carnitine. Caffeine. Guarana Seed Extract. Glucuronolactone. Inositol. Those are the ingredients. None of those sounded real. None of those words sounded real to me. Kobold if you want a high roll, but we should probably just Imp. Then they just dagger and clear it. It's not particularly good. We could Fish Flinger. They dagger and clear that too. Could like try to get a cheap Murloc to play with it. I don't want to do the Kobold Apprentice. Yeah, normally they all go to my face. Yeah, Bomber and I have been in and out. We're on the outs right now. He was good to me for a little while. I kind of hate that. I kind of hate the Imp. Yeah, we didn't get one. Sir Finley. We have 3 dupes, so probably never gonna get that active, but we can hold on to it for a while. Or we could just play it with hero power. I think we want a Bone Wraith here. Bum, bum, bum. Why is me? Yeah. So running the 3-2 or the 3-3 in. Okay. That's scary. I bet their death rattle does something better than ours. So we have this. No beasts in sight. Like, you could harder the wild on the Egg and Razor Jaw, but you also don't have to do that now. The thing about having something like this on board is that they're gonna leave it alone, so you can do Heart of the Wild at any point now. So is there a way we want to kind of set up for it? I think there is. I think we Imp and hero power? It's actually a really similar discussion. This discussion makes me think of, I've been watching through the recent Chess World Championship games between the current world champion, Magnus Carlsen, and the challenger, Jan Nepomniachtchi. And I've been watching a different Grandmaster cover those games on Twitch. It's like his YouTube videos of it, Ben Feingold. He was talking about this with one of the positions. Hang on, let me think for a second. I mean, it's just Teach's Pet, right? Even it's kind of bad, but I think it's still... Or do you try to pop this and then Teach's Pet? You could, like... try to Kobold Apprentice? And then if you miss, what do you do? And do you heart? That feels bad. Sir Finley feels bad too. I guess you just kind of have to teach his pet. Yeah, it's a gross card. I like this card a lot. With the honest sense, of course, so powerful. So there was a moment where Jan captured pawns captured diagonally, such that on his A rank or H rank or whatever, he had doubled pawns. That means 2 pawns, one in front of the other. And the one in front is basically a dead duck. And there are a couple of Magnus's pieces attacking it. And he didn't take the pawn back right away, and a lot of people in the chat were like, wait, why would he not take this pawn? It's a free pawn. And the response is... It's a free pawn, but it's always going to be a free pawn because it's in a weak position, structurally. So it's like up for grabs whenever he wants it. So you may as well take the move that best fortifies your position overall, rather than just grabbing for the thing. Long-winded. We got a really good one here. Big boy. We could try for the Kobold. We could do Skater Boy if we don't hit it. We could just do Skater Boy and then Kobold. We could do Skater Boy and Razor Jaw, and we could do Sir Finley and Soul of the Forest. Ah! I think we do that. How many dupes do we have left? Two pairs of dupes. Yeah, I think we give up the potential value. Can we do that? So we've got stuff at least to challenge those cute, adorable little bears. Yeah, I didn't really see why Razor Fin helps us here more than just getting a body down that can value trade, right? Yeah. Yikes. Let's see where this goes. Actually, Bug Collector, that's a beast. So it becomes a 2/2. Is that relevant? Go bump bump. 5, 9, 12. Does not look good indeed. Five. 4. God damn it. 2, 4. 6. But then you just got 2 more. God damn it. I can't figure this out. I'm just gonna do this. Something will become clear. Okay. Should have gone the other way. No, this is actually fine. Just puts a little bit more power on the board. You would have conceded there. Well, I mean, it's basically a concede. I don't see a way out of this. Tell us your elo. I'm probably about that pick Caribou, but I think that was about the height that I got to when I was rated, but it was a very long time ago. I'm super out of practice at chess. I'm gonna try to get back in shape, so to speak. What trash is this, chat? What trash hath chat wrought? Oh, okay. Well, that's no fun. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, they're one off. This is my chess.com name if anybody wants to add me. I haven't been playing much on it, but when I get back into the swing of chess, I probably will more. Yeah, we haven't leveled at all on this server. That's funny. Oh, that's an interesting hand. I get the honorable kill, which means we're probably gonna have to use the Razor Jaw here, but that's fine. I think getting a 3-4 out on turn 1 is worth using this removal. Probe me. Probe me. Probe me. My issue with chess is visualizing future moves. I'm great at defense, but not going for the kill. Well, there's different kinds of chess players. There's chess players who can calculate very well, and they can see the board and envision things and how they will go, you know, 4, 5, 6 turns ahead. Of course, everyone at the highest levels can do that. But then there's also good positional players who have a good strategic sense for the game and know where their pieces are strong, and they don't always have to calculate that far ahead in order to play good chess. Different styles. I was always more of a defensive player as well. I liked playing black and just kind of like holding my king up in the corner, letting the opponent overextend themselves. But to get better at the game, I would have had to have gotten a lot better at attacking as well. I was always too nervous, just anxious. Like, oh no, what if it doesn't work? Ah, I'll just hide. Cowardly Blobby. My other weakness was openings. I just never really memorized. I was bad at the memorization part. Like, chess openings, well, you have to like understand deeply whatever line you're playing, you're opening, and all the variations in it, and that just takes a lot of memorization. Two of my exes were really good at chess. I beat each of them once, fair and square. Well, yeah, that's great. That's great. You got your foot in the door both times. Staked your claim. Chess is a pretty unforgiving game. It's not like Hearthstone where sometimes a potato comes in with a phenomenal deck and smacks you around. Chess, all things are equal, so it's pretty unforgiving if you're playing somebody with more experience. So that's impressive. We could do Bug Collector and Hero Power. No, that doesn't work. So we could do Scarab, maybe? Unless we want to Hero Power this down. They have a Shaman Hero Power down. That's pretty funny. Base for the Shaman Hero Power. Be hilarious. If you ask me. Ooh, trash. Triple trash. I think Feral Rage, I guess. Let's put little poopers out there. Some little poopers on the board. Well. Okay, we can get through this. We can get through this together. Thing is, we can't Hero Power. What's the better way to Fungalmancer here? Becomes a 4/3 5. It's not great. What if we do it like... If we do it like this... Is that best? I think this might be best. It only took me the whole damn turn to find the line. Ugh. I think that's the best. I had been committed in my head to sending the face damage into the 5/3 for some reason. That's why it took me so long. Alright, well, all that thinking for diddly squat. At least they can't heal, I guess. Positioning matters because we might draw Gloop Sprayer. Actually, somehow not out of it for the time being. Okay. More of that nonsense, huh? That card is even worse now than it was when they printed it. I learned recently. Because it only summons new Trogs, it doesn't summon copies of itself. Sleep tight, little henchman, sleep tight. So we can make it... 2 goes in, that goes to 7. And then face, and then... Well, this hit doesn't really matter, but it might matter if they buff it or something. So you still do it, out of discipline. Our board is looking like it's got a lot of attack, but it's looking pretty shabby. Maybe if they can't get through our taunt. Wow, so if our 6-1 wakes up, must have play like Holy Nova here. Nope. We just need our 6-1 to wake up. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Show me some love. No, no. Oh, what can you expect? Oh, dang. I mean, Adorable is really good on here, but... No, we gotta go with the carvings for sure. Let me do this. It mattered, chat. The hit mattered. They buffed that minion. Come on, dude. You gotta wake up. That's actually pretty good for us. Right, well, at least you're awake. Okay, so, one of these goes here. I think one of them goes with a hero power into the Vicious Reader. So, if our hero power is going into that, we should probably hear the other two with the other 2/2s. Unless we want to send the 1/1 into here. We could send the 3/1, just like go ahead and pop it, but I kinda don't want to. Let's just play this. We'll send all of them into the value trades, be a little bit greedy that way. I'm gonna send that into there and go face. Yeah. And of course it all just is... It doesn't matter if they draw Holy Nova, which they very well might have. This right here. Or they're still looking for it. It's fine. Hey, maybe we should have set the 1/1 into that. I figured face damage was important though. Actually relevant. Had some good draws here. 5-5. 4-3. 1, 2, hero power. Oh, but we kind of want that, right? Huh. Is that better? If we go hit, hit, and then that's 2, and it goes into there, and that goes into there. That might be better. Might be better. I got some nice death rattles here. My wiener dog is so spoiled with snow days, constant cuddles. The snow is good for that. Just kind of like settling into your domestic space. That's why snow days are nice. I want some snow. I want some real snow. That's scary as hell. Oh wow. Interesting. I think I'm not gonna play the Skater Boy. I don't think you hit Karen here. I think you just go face. You won't play in the snow? Do you think it's because it's too cold or because it's too scary? He doesn't like getting wet. Somehow we're still in this game, just kind of clinging to our momentum. It's not... it doesn't come easy with this deck. I don't think we're gonna win, but we have a chance. Well, that's fine. That's a bit less fine. I guess we're never gonna kill that anyway, so... His tail would wag like a propeller. Alright, that's a good draw. I guess. We could kill the 3/3. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is this really a good draw? It just dies to the Cairn. We could kill the first Cairn. We kill the first Cairn and the 3/3? The answer is no. Oh, brr. So if that's the case, we probably just leave the 3/3 and just go all face. It's a race. We're not gonna get there, but... we at least threaten that we might, and then they have to respond. Yeah, okay. We've been playing against D-list Nintendo character Lucci. Okay, fish flinger. Okay, fish flinger. Oh, I was kind of looking for Hunter hero power, to be honest. So, just dudes? Dudes to, like, just threaten more, I guess? Because the Druid one doesn't really help us on this board. Skater Boy can come out. So it's 5-10, they could deal 11 to us, we're at 21. We could kill the 1-1 maybe. Go face with the other 1-1, or do we just go all face? It's just all face. All face always, all the time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 2 off. I mean, we could draw Heart of the Wild, right? At least it's a threat. And they're gonna trade. Okay. Okay. So they're 1 off lethal. It's what it a 2-2 out. It's the same amount of attack either way. We do get 1 less face, but we have 1 more attack on the board. It's looking worse and worse. What could we draw? Nothing, I think. Yeah, we're done. I mean, Raven Idol could get us some magic spell, but otherwise. Swipe, right? the now defunct swipe. Nah, not with that heal. Swipe wouldn't have even done it. I wish we got a better hero power than Paladin. That kind of sucked. I wanted Hunter. Mage would have been fine. Probably, I don't know if Warlock would have helped. No, I don't want to play 3 games of ranked standard. I gotta say, I'm shocked that we stayed in that game as long as we did. We had a series of pretty good draws in a row. It's still the same world cry. It's a Demon Hunter and then Shaman. I'm sure. I haven't checked today. Yeah, Demon Hunter and then Shaman. Although, actually, Rogue has climbed. Rogue is now tied with Shaman. They're not that far above Warlock. That's interesting. Druid has climbed a little bit too. It was 40. It's now 42. Yeah. Paladin third from the bottom. Yeah, I just don't... I don't pick those three. Typically, Warrior, Druid, Paladin. I might have liked to play a Warrior. I don't know. We keep the Imp and the Bees, probably. Rogue is my hardest class. I think the only one I haven't gone 12 with. I've been good at Rogue in the past, but I haven't found my footing in this meta. I don't know exactly what it is. I just haven't been finding, like, the Discover cards is part of the problem. My decks run out too fast. Not enough pushing power. Sir Finley's back for more. Our constant companion. That game would have been at least interesting if we had gotten the Hunter hero power. I'm still lamenting. Bees don't kill it. I mean, we have to trade our Fish Flinger. I don't like. But what I do like is this. Okay. Back when the Lackey Creator was top, I got close to 12. Oh, the, combo one? Oh, that was so dominant. Yeah, I remember that. That was so dominant. Yeah, they nerfed it, actually. They nerfed its stats, which doesn't really make the card any worse, I think, but I guess was a welcome gesture. Got the Serpent Egg Beast combo. We might actually use it next turn. God help us. Yeah, I want to say it was the 3-mana 1/6 and they nerfed it to a 1/5 or something like that. Very strong card. One of those rare metas where you want to go second because the card's so strong. They have Cold Tooth Yeti now, which is sort of a replacement. Not really, but better tempo replacement, at least in the immediate. Inky D. We haven't drafted our beloved Bunker Sergeant all day. Did we actually just drew both of our dupes? That's awesome. We can Sir Finley to this game. I don't know if we do it now. We could just Tower Sergeant now. Although, I wouldn't mind getting rid of that Argent Squire for the purpose of protecting our 4-1. Yeah. So we could Hero Power and Sir Finley, actually. Not a bad idea. Again with these two? We might take Hunter. With this deck? I mean... I guess recruits are better in the long term as well, but I kind of just want to zap them. I want to zap them, chat. It's Warlock, we want their health to go down fast. We want them to be afraid to tap. I'm gonna zap you. Gonna zap. We have a guaranteed Tower Sergeant because our Bug Collector summons 2 bodies. So that's great. Let's continue the onslaught in this manner. You know, y'all picked the fish flinger. I didn't really have, complete faith in that pick. I think you took it over a solid 3-drop. I should have trusted chat. It's been really good for us. I guess. I mean, it's probably been good for the opponent too, but... I think it's worth it to play maximum tempo here. Get the hero power in. Just get a bunch of 1-1s on the board. That's so much damage to... Yeah, they're down to 7 already. I was looking at Mage Scribe Anomaly, but... no reason to go slower and try to play for value here. Just stick it to him. Getting nervous. I still might fly out for my first gig. Want to know some bad so I can... So, are you waiting for, like, word from somebody? Or are you waiting to see about, like, COVID stuff? The SimCity music gets me going. You know, it's not SimCity music, but actually, I should look up some SimCity music. That might be good. Hey, Cosmic. Coming in with the clutch suggestion, as always. It's the soundtrack of a really fun game I was playing with my brother, actually. It's called N++. Based on that old Flash game, N Way of the Ninja. SimCity music. Alright, the SimCities are added. Okay, don't want you. The Heart of the Wild I do want. So we could just slap that right on the Serpent Egg. No problem. No problemo. I call it non-music. Like the bread. Heck. W. Heck. Alright. Zoraldo. That's a great name, Zoraldo. Okay, yes. Game, the video game. I am focused. Music that isn't actively listened to. This is kind of there. I like the soundtrack a lot because of that, and because, like, occasionally it picks up the pace and elevates into something that asks to be heard, and then it'll sink back down into the subliminal. A 2-5 versus a 2-5. We could just put the piggyback imp out. And then if they don't... It's the same principle as what we were talking about before with the pawn that you can take whenever you want. Like, we don't have to challenge that with this now, because they're gonna... Well, they were gonna ignore it, but now they might take the... Are they gonna trade here? Are they gonna get the... Interesting. Well, that's fine too, because now we have a beast on the board. So... we got options here. Give your beasts +1/+1. You make this a 5/2. Give this +2/+2. It becomes a 6/7. The 6/7 could go into here. Then the 5/2 dies to the 2/1/1s, so I don't know about that. I think what we can do is put Adorable on here, Heart of the Wild on here, then it just trades with the 3/6. And again, the 4/1 dies to a 1/1, that's not great either. What if we just forget all about all that, and... And what? God dang, I don't know. Hey, Benace. Hey. I think I'm gonna go with... this line. They can make the trade into the 5/2, and then I guess the 2/2 goes into the 4/1. Fine. Yeah, we got- I mean, yeah, you're right, Intangible. One way or the other, we have to get that commander out of there. Yeah, it certainly doesn't sound like it will be an easy transition. Definitely, I definitely get anxious about even the smallest transitions. Force of habit, I guess. We could double trade. Like, put this down and try to draw the bomb away from the 6/2, or the... yeah. Or you could, like, just go for, like, this face and then go for the 50/50. That's an option. Yeah, no, I know. But it's using transition generally, all-encompassing. Getting used to anything new. We could put this out. I don't know, are we feeling lucky? Do we have to try to get lucky with this deck? God, I don't know, man. I'm gonna feel lucky, Punk. Do ya? I'm feeling lucky, Punk. That play didn't make any sense at all. Why did I think I was gonna have 2 minions left? It's because I was gonna value trade until the last second, that's why. And if I value traded, I would have had the 2 minions. Duh. Duh, Blobby, duh. Ah. We look here. Landscaping, huh? Well, we could protect our 3-drop, actually. So then do you hit or do you go face? I think you go face. They might hit into here to try to protect their blood guard and leave that... yeah, leave that to go into the taunt. But we can gloop it. That's the hope. We gotta gloop it. Pardon me. Yeah, gloop it is. Yeah, I mean, World Cry, you know... I guess what I would say is we're always gonna be anxious about change. But like, if you're gonna work in that industry, you're gonna get asked to do a lot of really uncomfortable things, and if you think that you can do that, then great. If you don't, then you don't have to. So, like any opportunity, it's not an obligation. 4 and 4? But that's just something that you have to know yourself for. I guess 4 and 4, and then trade the... I guess we don't have to trade the thing. We could go face and just leave the 1/1s as the blockade, right? Because I do want to go face here. And then the Thresher just kills the 1/1. That's not bad. Alright, they get a good cleave off, but... still lethal, right? Oh, there sure are a lot of things getting delayed right now. Broadway's shut down. Pretty much most of the theater community in my city's shutting down for a while again. I guess sports are still going. But I actually heard they shut down a bunch of bowl games, like college bowl games, so they're gonna shut those down. There's gotta be a chance. Our Sergeant, if active, is one of our best cards. With Serpent Egg on the board, it becomes more possible for it to be active, but it is still only a 4-drop. Do we want to try earlier? Try to find earlier curve. It's fine. We'll keep it. Guess I haven't been doing the today command. Do a little winky. That's a good apprentice, damn. Good job, buddy. Friendship ended with Mad Bomber, Kobold Apprentice's new friend. Kobold Apprentice is Bay now. Get incredible. So There's a play here where you, like... Adorable Infestation, Heart of the Wild here. You make a 3/6? Oh yeah, 2/2? That's pretty good. Kill the 4/2. Should have a lightning bolt. It's disappeared. That's a pretty good play, or you could just put the 6/6 out. And that might be a better play. Oh, order. And Fungal Mentor next turn is a definite possibility. Big clean. Oh no, they get the 3/1 back, so they can all just go back into the Tower Sergeant. Fungal Mentor is a little bit not as good as I thought. But do we have a better play? You could do Heart of the Wild hero power. You don't get any extra beast buffs, which is fine if it's worth it. You send to the 2/5 into the 3/2 and then hero power the 3/1. The 6/6 remains pretty vulnerable, but then at least you have this other minion on board. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Fungal next turn will still be good. I mean, at the very least, if one minion survives, we can Adorable and then Fungal get 2 buffs off anyway. Well, we let them get their Fungal down first. Actually, it's probably good that we scaled back our play. It would have gotten cleaned up by this really well. I think we should do the thing, probably. Ship it face. To send the 2 big things in. That goes into the Fungal. We still have a 3/3 and we've done 9 damage. Is that worth it? Again, I don't know if it's worth it, but what's our alternative? Fish Flinger into something? Raven Idol into something? Try to find a spell. Druid spells are kind of crap. Beware the living. Maybe if we get Fishflinger into Sir Finley and draw our dupes, we can get that Hunter hero power back. See, I'm playing Druid and I just wish I was playing Hunter, apparently. Craving the Hunter hero power. Okay, so we could do like this. Take a bit of a rest from going face in order to clear out their board of threats and buff our fella up to a healthy, threatening 7-3. A little bit of a face reprieve. Fishflinger gives us a bit of value, Raven Idol should give us value, so I'm not horribly afraid of running out of stuff soon. It's good. So they got a lackey. Never lucky. Am I copying a 2-1 and a 1-1? Is that tempo enough? Our board state would be... So they would be at 10 health. We would have 2 2-1s, 2 1-1s, and a 4-4. Which is consequently 9 attack. Which sets up lethal, but they're gonna take 2 off with the 1-1 at the very least. We wouldn't have much of a follow-up. I think we Raven Idol. But do we want a spell or a minion? Do we wanna... Do we wanna... What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Maybe a minion? Something to gloop spray? Ho! Hey! We got ourselves a minion. Oh, we got our... They said it was our hunter hero power. We have 1 dupe left in deck. We gotta play it for tempo. I'm not gonna mess around. Well, game looks nicer now. Getting this deck to 4 wins. Not bad. Accolades. I demand accolades. We have exact lethal currently. Little do they know. So going for a minion, we just got really lucky on that. Of all the minions. I mean, Ysera was sort of overkill. We didn't really need it. We just needed like a Pitcock or something. But still very comforting to have. Very comforting. You can go away. Straight to hell. I guess we could play this on 3 so that when we draw the Raven Idol, it's free, I guess. I don't know. We could just throw it away as well. Trash cards that you drafted for me, chat. Chat. More like trash draft. Okay. More like trash, chatrish draft. It beats that, certainly. I think I might just Tower Sergeant and double trade. Oh, I can go so fast on NA. I go pew 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 so much faster than on the Asia server. Pew pew pew. Not afraid of any rope on here. The only reason to play Skater Boy would have been maybe to set up for a better Fungalmancer. I'd rather hold it back. Right in Flunky. That's funny. We got that too. We're gonna use it to get our Gloop Sprayer. Heh. Does this mean, though, that we... that we don't trade that? I think it does. I think it means we don't trade. Because we're gonna draw our Gloop Sprayer, right? We want to play it next turn, and we want to copy a full 8/8. I think it makes sense. Is it better to soul and... oh, sure might be, sure might be. Yeah, because you could actually get through if you... 2, 3, 4... Yeah, that's better. Sorry, Gloop Sprayer. Sorry. Sorry, Gloop Sprayer. We're so sorry. Your time will come someday. Maybe next turn. They chose death. They were terrified of the Gloop Sprayer that was to come. I would be too. You know, they understand that it's one thing to lose, and it's one thing to lose by getting Gloop Sprayed on. Can we get to infinite? We probably should have made a bet. This is a special draft. Can we lumber this thing across the infinite finish line? I think no. You know what? Let's make a poll right now. If anyone wants to. Is this gonna lumber its way across the finish line of 7 wins? You got 2 minutes to predict. The Pride Seeker... Discover a 3-cost card? Well, it's possible that we discover a choose 1 card. That's definitely a possibility. Hi, Tillamook. Hello! Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this chat draft, and then I think after that I'm probably gonna do the dungeon report. Be the second time I've done that. I'm gonna talk about the year, share some tidbits. I like keeping the Scarab with this deck, I think. The Seeker I'm not sure about. The Seeker I'm not sure about. They call me the Seeker. Been searching far and wide. Won't get what I'm after. Till the day I die. Dragon Slayer has the highest upside, and it is Priest, who is maybe a little bit more likely to have dragon stuff going on. But Candle Taker, we could happily play next turn. So maybe we should just go Candle Taker here. Pretty sure we're gonna play it next turn. It's a YouTube video that was just about how Nick Cage got his career turned into a mockery because of the internet. I feel like the internet's reclaiming him, though. Like, I feel like the internet has come back around to genuinely, earnestly loving him. Cause you and the video are totally right. For a while there, it was primarily mockery, and I definitely took part in that myself. I used to hate him as an actor. But I was young and ignorant. I've learned so much since then. At the time, I hated Nicolas Cage, and my favorite actor was... Drumroll, please. Johnny Depp. See how that aged. Aged like expensive wine. Put the taunt up and trade that thing, I think. It's okay, we all used to love Louis C.K. Yeah. For me, it was more his TV show than his stand-up. Louis. Yeah, people are putting some respect on his name. About time. He's had a hell of a career. He sure has. This would have been good too, but I like getting the big boy off whilst we can. Thanks, Skater Boy. You're a champ. Nick Cage got Johnny Depp his start. Yeah, they, didn't they know each other from music? Weren't they both in music as well? A lot of you probably know this, but Nick Cage is actually related to Francis Ford Coppola. His birth last name is Coppola. We were young and ignorant. Now we're just ignorant, yeah. The Coen brothers realized his genius years ago. Yeah, exactly. I finally watched Raising Arizona. Pretty good. There are a lot of directors. You know, his whole career, it really all comes down to who's directing him, I think. Whether they can unlock the Cage force. It's really more important than one might think for an actor's performance, who the director is. People tend to just blame the actor for a good or a bad performance, but... The writing was on the wall in the stand-up. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Nightmare on Elm Street, still Johnny's best appearance. I still like a lot of his roles, just I'm not as passionate as I used to be. Gloop sprayer. Getting chewed up by a bed, right. Yeah, that's right. That was a good scene, though. Well, that's a good ambiguity to have, John Cage and Luke Cage. I used to love Kevin Spacey. I don't know if I ever loved him. His performances are always so smug. I liked him in some roles. He was good as the computer in Moon. Frank and I watched probably most of House of Cards together. In college. We went to school together. We watched probably most of House of Cards, and never finished. Completely lost interest. Yeah, sorry about your points, mate. Not looking good, huh? I appreciate you believing in me, though. It's real generous of you. I guess hitting this doesn't really matter, huh? That was kind of a pointless hit. Well, there goes my 4 on the face damage. Oh, shit. Yeah, I like Elm Street. Okay, so we're not 100% out of it yet. We've got a force on board. It wasn't my favorite, but the thing I would say is one of my favorite movies, though. The Thing holds up 100%. You know, and we were talking about Spielberg earlier. Jurassic Park absolutely holds up too. That's gotta be one of my favorites too. It's less perfect than The Thing, but... Angry Bee and I got to see The Thing in like an old defunct movie theater, like with big red curtains and everything. That was like the year before it got demolished. We were like up on a balcony. I guess they used to show classic movies there. But it was Angry's first time seeing The Thing, so that was cool. I saw the thing as a child and I still refuse to watch it again. It's gonna be so traumatic. Kids think they're ready for anything and then the thing comes on and... Watching all of his movies, kind of ironically, and then being really impressed with a lot of his roles. You know, I actually thought of you, Tolamak, because I saw somebody tweet that that was their goal for the new year, was watch every single one of his movies. They were like, just 85 to go. So many. I don't remember if that was the right number or not, but... 5 wins with that deck? That's pretty good though, right? That's pretty good though. Pee real quick.